Good morning. I want to start today by saying that I am loving everything that I am hearing and seeing from the start of Pope Leo XIV pontificate. And specifically, I'll say that I love that he's saying things, and I don't even want to say this because it kind of like pigeonholes people, but I'll say that he's saying things that I think will be very, very appealing to people who are more conservative. And he's saying things that are very, very appealing to people who are more progressive. And within that, what I think is brilliant is that he's very savvy, and he's doing things that are he's I think he's staying middle of the road on what he's doing so far, but he's saying things that are going to kind of please people on both sides of the dividing line. I hate to even have to say that there is a dividing line, but our country and our world right now, I think, is very, very polarized, and I think there are a lot of people that see other groups of people kind of as an enemy rather than seeing other people as simply having opposing opinions. And I wish that wasn't the case, but that's just simply how I kind of see our world right now. We're very polarized. We're very opposed to each other. And he is just so brilliantly having the mindset and the heart of Jesus, which is that he loves everyone. And I think he is keeping this line that is very direct, that's saying, I'm moving towards Christ. I'm moving towards Jesus. And I am following one step at a time where Jesus is following. And I think he's saying, I invite you to follow behind. So no matter where you fall on right or left, conservative or liberal, traditional, modern, it doesn't matter. Like, guess what? Jesus loves everyone. Your biggest enemy, your biggest opponent, Jesus loves them. Jesus loves them as much as he loves you. Oh, you might be like appalled. Wait, what? The person who thinks something completely different from me, Jesus loves them the same. I hate to break it to you, except I actually don't hate. I'm actually glad to be able to break it to you. Yeah, Jesus loves them the same because Jesus loves them. And there are good things about those people, just like there's good things about you. And there's things that they might be misperceiving, just like there's things that you may be misperceiving. The thing that I love about Pope Leo so far is what he is doing is he is simply saying, let us focus towards Christ. He said things that are appealing to both sides. And I really think and I hope that he's going to continue to just move down the middle and say, listen, I'm here for everyone. And I'm not going to pick a side. I love humanity because Jesus loves humanity. And so my prayer for you today and my encouragement for you today is to say, I want for you to think for a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, however long, about the person that you struggle with most in life. And I'm going to ask you to reflect upon what is it that Jesus loves most about that person. What is it that Jesus loves? Because Jesus probably sees a lot more to love in that person than you do. And just ask Jesus, what is it that you love about this person? And when you realize that, thank God for those gifts in that person and be able to see the beauty and the grace and just the way the Lord loves that person. Pray for that person. Pray that they can continue to go closer to Christ, right? And then pray in turn that they can see the good in you as well, because there's good in you, right? Strive to see the good in others rather than pigeonholing them and only looking at the bad. Focus on where God is present with them. Ask God to be with them and ask God to be present with you, and ask God to help you to even be able to see your faults, because that's a grace. Ask God to help you to see your faults. Just like I'm going to pray that God helps me to see my faults, the way I can work on those, and ask him to come in there and perfect me in that. That way, together with Pope Leo XIV, we all can move forward together towards Christ and his love and in his peace. God bless you, and I want you to have the best day ever.